What's up, my beautiful people? This is your teacher friend Simone here with you with another video. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you some wonderful information. So before I go into it, I just want to say don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, and also give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and also leave a comment in the comment section if you want. And guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. God bless. So my dear friends, today I'm going to be just talking to you about a Ramadan and what it's like being here in a Muslim country or an Islamic country during the month of Ramadan. So during Ramadan, Muslims fast from pre-dawn to sunset. So this is a time where they abstain from food and drink and other practices. It's their month of reverence where they pray and they fast and they do a lot of good things and try to get closer to God. No, as Christians living in this country, are we expected to fast? No, we are not. So some of the things that takes place during Ramadan is that many stores are closed, not stores, the restaurants, to be honest. The shutters are down, and to be frank with you, before now, the shutters were always down in the restaurants and persons were not allowed to eat, and you'd have to just take your things home and you partake of your things in your home. Now, guys, the rules have relaxed a lot. So now restaurants are given the opportunity to open and people can actually go in and eat in the restaurants. Mind you, some restaurants do still close their shutters, etc. Or windows, as you would say. They normally pull something down to block the inside, so you're not able, if you're a Muslim, you don't see people sitting and eating. And I just want to say that it's just one of these precious times for Muslim where, so some of the things that you'll experience is that if you're driving and it is approaching iftar. Now, iftar is a meal that is eaten after fast, all right? And that is when they're breaking their fast. And that happens at sunset in the evening. So they fast throughout the day. Now, many times I've experienced this for myself, where if you're driving on the road and if you stop on the stoplights, etc., you'll always have police and volunteers with little boxes of goodies that they call the iftar box. And in this box, it contains a date, water, cookie, and maybe a fruit. Yes. And it's just a little box for you to, like, basically what they're saying is that you don't need to rush home to break your fast. You can actually stop and just eat this if you are in a hurry, instead of being in a hurry to get home. So they also do that. And to be honest, in Ramadan, it's a time for them. Their sharing is a very big thing. So giving these to different individuals is a plus for them. And let me just tell you that during school time, what usually take place is that us as teachers, we don't really have to worry, because what happens is that, so let me tell you what happens during school days. So when you go to work, and before I go into that, guys, during Ramadan, the work hours are reduced. As long as you're living in a Muslim country, your work hours is 5 hours for the day. So for schools like my school currently, our work hours is 9 to 1 p.m. and on Fridays it's 9 to 12. And actually the students are 9, but we as teachers go in at 8:30. And this is what takes place at school. So the doors usually have a glass window, etc., and those are normally covered, so like blocked out. And so you're not able to see someone sitting inside there and eating. And I remember my previous school, what they did during Ramadan was the main staff room, where there was a kitchen next to it, or inside the staff room rather, a little kitchenette. They removed the refrigerator, the microwave, the kettle, and everything that is food related from there and put it in another room. So you're assigned a designated room to eat. Also, the children, many times they are also fasting, the older kids, because the younger kids don't need to fast. So if you're teaching younger children like me, some of them are actually strong and they do fast. But for the ones who are not fasting, the TAs normally take them. I'm just speaking of what I went through. So the TAs would take them to another room, and they are able to sit and eat where other children are. Now, for the other ones who are fasting, they sit and they socialize in the classroom, reading a book, or you put something on for them to watch, and they just pass their time by. So that is what takes place in the school. You definitely go to a designated area to eat, all right? So you keep your doors closed, that it doesn't affect the persons who are fasting. Literally, guys, it is just being respectful of the individuals, the Muslims that are fasting, so you do not eat in their presence. No, what happens during the public, on the streets, in the malls, it is totally different. No, as I was saying before, they have slightly changed up some of the rules, and nowadays the restaurants are open, and you can go there and eat, but basically you eat in a designated place. As I said before, you're not supposed to be walking on the street eating or drinking. And I just want to say, guys, like, Ramadan is a whole month that is respected, very respected. And it doesn't matter where you are, where they are in the world, they fast during this time. And I just want to say that, it's something to experience, because I remember back in the days when I finally get to experience Ramadan, because my first year here, it took place while we were off for the summer. So when we returned the following year now, then I got to experience Ramadan in 2017 and 2018 onwards. Now, guys, at this time, it's literally a switch, a whole different experience, guys. So what happens during the day, or what usually happens during the day, is not what happens in the night. So all the festivity and the going about, the laughing, the frolicking, and just that whole entertainment, even music, all of those things are done now during the night. So you'll be walking on the street, or you go to the malls, and everything is just so quiet and calm. And it's not busy. But because most persons are home. But guys, you see, after sunset, when the iftar meal, which is a meal, as I told you before, is eaten to break their fast, oh my, the streets everywhere is busy. The malls are full. Everybody is shopping, yes, because they love to shop in this country, or we love to shop. So guys, I'm telling you that the place is just full of life. The place is like a total night and day flip or switch, as I said. So everybody is out, all the stores, all the malls, all the food places are open, and believe you me, everything is closed later on, because even now, so the most places that normally go for extended hours, so they work like 9 to 1, then they close and they open again at 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning, etc. So the malls are open until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Yes, so you are out all night. And so what happens is that they enjoy and, eating and basically socializing with friends and family during the night, because their fasting is over. And then, guys, coming into the night now, going into the wee hours of the morning, they have what is called a suhoor. Now this suhoor, I hope I'm saying it right, is the meal that they eat before they start fasting. So two most important meals. One is the suhoor, which is eaten before they start fasting in the pre-dawn, in the morning, because they start very early. And then the second one is the iftar, which is the meal that they take to break their fast. Two very important meals. And then, the in-between one is what they try to eat, to fill themselves up. And but those two are the most important ones. And so yeah, so that's what that is basically what it is like living, and just being engulfed in the whole month of Ramadan or fasting. So guys, it's just a matter of living and just being respectful and just do what you need to do, like just literally just not eating on the street. That is all they ask you to do, not walking and eating on the street. If you're eating, you need something to eat, you do it in the privacy of your own home or a designated spot. And guess what? That's really not hard to do, right? No, it isn't. So that's basically it that I want to speak to about in regards to the month of Ramadan and what it is like being a Christian, living and experiencing Ramadan in an Islamic country. So guys, if you found this video informative or interesting, thank you for leaving that thumbs up and thank you for leaving that comment. And I am going to say, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. And anything that you would like me to speak about, leave a comment and let me know and I will address it. Thank you once more for watching until the very end. Until next time, bye.